President Ibrahim Traore's speech in UN General Meeting attracted global attention and changed some people's minds.
I do not come to you speaking the rehearsed language of polished politics. I come to you as a soldier of my people, as a guardian of a wounded land, as a son of a continent that has carried the cross of the world, yet has never worn its crown. My name is Captain Ibrahim Traore, President of Burkina.
United Nations, UN, might make some changes according to his speech. Based on President Ibrahim Traore's previous speeches and meetings, here are some likely themes and changes he might emphasize in a United Nations speech. Anti-imperialism and sovereignty.
Africa is not a beggar. Africa is not a battlefield. Africa is not your experiment, your puppet, your warehouse of raw materials. Africa is rising not to kneel, but to stand. And today I say before this great assembly of nations, Africa will not kneel. Africa no longer wants charity. We want justice. We want control over our own destiny.
Traore may stress the importance of African nations' independence and self-determination, echoing his statements about fighting imperialism and neo-colonialism, regional cooperation and security. As the leader of Burkina Faso, Traore highlighted the value of regional alliances like the Alliance of Sahel States, AES, in promoting stability and security in the Sahel region, economic development and cooperation. He emphasized the need for economic partnerships that benefit African nations, such as collaborations with Russia, and discuss initiatives to enhance food security, infrastructure, and industrial development, education and technology transfer. Traore advocate for increased access to education and technology, particularly in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, STEM fields, to support Africa's development and reduce reliance on external aid. Global governance and reform. Given his interactions with international leaders, Traore called for reforms in global governance structures to give more voice and agency to African nations in international affairs. Some potential key phrases or ideas he mentioned include true independence for African states, moving beyond mere political independence to economic and technological self-sufficiency, solidarity and cooperation among African nations to address shared challenges and promote regional development, transfer of technology and know-how to support Africa's industrialization and economic growth. Keep in mind that these are educated guesses based on Traore's past statements and actions. The actual content of his speech would depend on his specific goals, audience, and context.